we know that you wear a lot of hats, so we just want to say, you know what I'm saying, how did you get started? Because we talked about the Hat Factory, like artistry was obviously, well, I'm assuming was your first kind of step into the industry, or was it something else?
Nah, it was definitely artistry.
Okay, so just talk to us about, you know, just like how it started. Like, was it like you knew this what you wanted to do from the jump, or like did you realize like, oh, I can sing or I can dance and I want to do this? Like, was it a realization, or did you know from?
Well, yeah. I mean, since I was a kid, I always been singing and dancing, been you know, in the church doing all the solos, all that type of vibe.
Got you.
But I was also into sports. But speaking of Chris Brown, Usher, those were inspirations like in high school, and I'm looking up to them, seeing a young kid from Virginia, like, damn man, like I could be on that same type of wave.
Yeah.
And that's when I really started getting into like recording. Went down to South Carolina. My little cousin had his Fruity Loops thing popping off, you know, making beats. And that's when I did my first little song. And ever since I heard my voice on the mic, it was up. And that was like at 13, 14. So ever since then, it just kept going in that direction. And then it was just like, necessity became like my invention. That's like one of my, my quotes that I use, and I got it from one of my mentors. It's like whenever I needed to get to the next thing, I would just, if I didn't have it, the resources, I figured it out.
The funny thing you said that, like, that was, we have Gym of the Week. I don't know if you told them about, like, the Gym of the Week, like, that was ours last week. I heard, that was the first time I heard it, was Jay-Z said it with his interview with Kevin Hart. He's like, necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah.
So the fact that you just said that, is like, kind of ties all in together.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's fire, because I had never heard it, but when I heard it, I'm like,
it's a real thing, though.
It's a
like,
real thing.
It's a real thing. So, like, I always wanted a dope music video at that point. And I had access to cameras, like maybe friends had cameras. My mom had an old camera. So, but I couldn't afford to pay nobody to do a music video.
Yeah.
I learned how to do it myself. Taught myself how to do the videos. And from there, it developed into not only like something that I really loved, but it became a means of making money.
Yeah.
Because I was good at it.
Yeah.
So from there, that's kind of how I got into the industry. Was like, I feel like if in any room you can make yourself an asset, and it keeps you in, you know, the same world where you can just learn, and you know, that's kind of what kept me around. In every room I stepped in, I figured out, okay, I can, you know, people always shun the person who hold the camera bag or whatever, but when you coming up and you just eager and you hungry and you want to learn, you just want to put yourself in those environments. You want to put yourself in an environment so you can learn. So that's what I did throughout my whole career. Was just, I was singing when I needed to sing. That's why I wear so many hats. I'm a songwriter. I'm an artist. It just happened naturally, just being around and just really enjoying it, though. I feel like whatever I touched, I really enjoyed. So the camera started doing that, and that's how we got here. Like,
so you was that, whatever you need, I got it.
Whatever I need, I got it. But artistry was the focus. That was the main focus. And whenever I had free time, I always put my energy into that, and it just kept going from there.
Got you. That's what's up.
Make a long story short.
So your influences, you said Chris, Usher, was it ever any other influences with it?
100%. I mean, like, you know, growing up just with your parents, all the gospel artists, and then, you know, you got the Erykah Badu's, you got Stevie Wonders, you got all types of, like, for real, I can't really pinpoint one exact iconic figure, because I'm the type of person I can learn from you today. You know what I'm saying? I walk out here and learn new things. Like, it's just if I see it and I like it, man, it's dope. Yeah. And I put it into my arsenal, and then that's kind of what makes up who I am. Yeah. It's just a collection of all the different things I really like.